got Finnegan in a down here. It's pretty busy around here, but he's generally pretty chill. He's just kind of panting because it's warm. We're gonna find his lowest working level on his e-collar. He's also got his prong and flat collar on for reference. He's just in a down at the moment. There is a dog in the distance, but it's been here for a while and they haven't cared about each other. He's already worked a little bit and kind of run around, so he's just hanging out. So for reference, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the continuous stim button, which is the bottom button on this model of dog trek collar, and it's on a 0, so I should see no response. So here I am hitting the 0. Yep, nothing happening. Hit it a couple times. There's a person getting out, so that's why his ears are going forward. We're going to move up to a 1. And this model is a little sensitive. Good boy. Alright, so we are on a 1. I'm just going to touch that continuous button real quick. Yes. And I believe he felt that one. I'm going to give him a reward right after. We'll make sure he's not just responding to the button. I didn't even press it there. Yes. And there I pressed it, and you could see his ears went forward. He looked at me. Try it again. No response. No response. So that there tells me that those first 2 were likely on a whim, and that's not actually his working level. Press it one more time. Nothing. So we'll bump it up to a 2. We are on 2. There's some people walking around. I'm going to press it again. Good boy. Wait for people to stop moving around. Again. Good boy. And press it. Yes. Now there, you know he's just hearing the button. Yes. And we got a little bit of eye twitches there. No more. Yes. We'll go up to a 3. Yes, there. That was a definite feel. Good boy. Yes. And there his ears moved. So we're on a 3. Yes. So I believe he's feeling it on a 3. We'll just double check and make sure. Now I'm not seeing as much of a response. We'll bump it up to a 4. Yes, and there, another ear movement. Yes. A little bit of tightening of his jaw. Yes, and there he definitely felt it, because I pressed it and he looked right back at me. Yes, good boy. Yes. Yep, he's definitely feeling it on that 4 consistently. And it's kind of like changing what he's doing. That's what we want to see. Yes. Yes. Good boy. Yes, and that was just a little nick, and he felt that. Yes. And he's just turning his head. So he's on a 4. This is the personal response that I like to see the most. Some people will step it down a level, but I don't believe that that's enough for doing like the behavior modification, which is like stopping breaking a sit, or stopping breaking it down, or blowing off a recall. I'm going to quit talking. I'm going to press it randomly. Yes. Do it again. Yes. Good boy. So I want there to be a bit of like a dopamine response. Like you feel the e-collar. In this case, what you've done correctly is you've looked at me, and then you proceed with a reward. So it's always going to be, when we're first introducing e-collars, it's going to be correction immediately followed by a reward. And we're going to introduce this very, very gently. Good boy. So his lowest working level is a 4 for this environment. You have to do this process each time. Inside the house, it's going to be very different than it is going to be at a busy festival. Yes, and see right there, he started eating grass. He felt it and he immediately looked at me. Good boy. He's like, okay, closer to you. Down. Good boy. Sit. Nope. Yes. Good boy.